Babylon, oh, I was here when they installed it, and it got quite a commotion. It had mixed reviews, but we all learned to love this hanging garden of Babylon. It's the most recent version.
The residents are very engaged from the beginning. They actually help in selecting what products will be grown in the microfarms, in the hydroponics, and then they are allowed to work with the harvest. They actually engage with the harvest, and not only will they consume it, but there's all kinds of other different things that they're involved with in activities in our programming, from soaps to butters, and it's really engaging the residents, and they're having a great time doing it.
This morning I had a resident who sits facing the garden, and she said to me at breakfast time, she says, I love coming in every morning and watching the growth from day to day. She says, and then at night they'll ask, oh, is this the salad we saw earlier growing? I'm like, yes, it is. So it's, when we say farm to table, we're literally farm to table.
I think it's really interesting for the residents to see something that we are growing in our community that then is on their plate for dinner or in their activities for different sensory programs that we create for them, whether they be creating something that they're going to use in their rooms like bars of soap or pressed flower art for journal pages, different programs that we've done, or they're going to enjoy it at their dinner service.
Well, I think it's a good idea. Get fresh produce, and I always, when my relatives or anyone visits, I always bring in here and show them what we do.
Went around and I asked for people's takes on Babylon, and I got positive responses. They liked that they were able to have the food grow right in here in their dining room, not even outside. I mean, they come into dinner and lunch and breakfast, and they can see everything growing right there. And again, they get to see it on their salad plates or their dinner plates. So they were all really impressed that it was something included.
I think it's a very valuable system for the new day. It doesn't have the contaminants, it doesn't get all of the sprays, and it's risk-free.
Right now we have actually 11 microfarms in our communities, with more to come. And we're really enjoying it, especially from a resident engagement standpoint and a family engagement standpoint. They can see where the product is actually coming from and what they're going to be consuming on a daily basis.
Once again, it's a great feeling being somebody who's passionate about food, to be able to literally walk out into your dining room, gather the herbs and the items that you want to prepare your recipes, and literally walk back in the kitchen and utilize them. It's very satisfying, and to know that the residents get to enjoy the results, it's a great feeling.
Yeah, well, it's good to see a change each day and to see how they maintain it. And because I always had a garden, so I know what it takes to grow things. And it's amazing that you can grow things without soil. And it seems that the results are very good.
I think it's really interesting for the residents to see something that we are growing in our community that then is on their plate for dinner or in their activities for different sensory programs that we create for them, whether they be creating something that they're going to use in their rooms like bars of soap or pressed flower art for journal pages, different programs that we've done, or they're going to enjoy it at their dinner service.
I think it's really wonderful. We had one, and then they added the second one, and the residents love being able to come in here and see it grow. Like, it starts in the bottom, and as it gets larger, they move it up and harvest it, and then they see it on their dinner plates, or it's used in some of our activities. They really think it's awesome.
The thing about it that the people here love about it is that it does a job for us, and we enjoy the freshness of the salads, and I like it so much. And the people at first kind of, they poo-pooed a little bit, but now they say it's the greatest thing that we have.